You are about to listen to a podcast talk show that might offend you or might get you upset. Well, too bad for you because we don't care. Because this is just about opinions and sometimes real comedy. So get ready for a bunch of people eating, drinking, and just sitting around talking about everything. It is time for the podcast of Living Room Conversation. It is time for XY 101 with your host Will Davis and the man they call Asshole.
Right, welcome to another episode of XY 101, and today we are going to talk about, well, actually we're going to talk about you being politicians, not about politics. So you being politician. So today with me we have
Mo from Puerto Ricans.
Lydia Renee Penn.
Pamela Calas.
Shem Pesos.
Maria.
Okay. So my first question is, what would inspire you to become a politician?
Nothing.
World nation.
I'm very opinionated.
God damn.
Shit, ain't nobody want to be that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I hate to sound corny and say it's public service, but sometimes from the way I see politicians, it's not about public service.
Public service.
Well, I actually want to do stuff for people. If I want to do my personal, I have to do stuff for the people. And I care what other people think.
Give me control of that little red button. That's all I
You
want.
get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You get a
Look,
car.
understand that if I was president of the United States,
You don't have to be president to be a politician.
No.
No, I
But
don't
understand
want
what I'm
to be
saying. If I was president of the United States, we wouldn't be having this Palestinian problem right now, where like they can't get no refugee stuff. No, Israel would listen.
Oh, come on. I actually would see problems. I want.
You're talking about
would
issues,
listen.
Will. You're talking about issues. We're talking about
You know what?
what would it take for you? Okay, it takes for
No.
Gaza for you to want to get into politics. You
No,
get into
it's not,
politics.
it's not that. I'm just saying, like, bro, these politicians really just be like, we have to do stuff diplomatically. No,
You don't.
I have a little red
yes,
button.
you do. You gotta
will
make
listen to me.
everybody fucking happy. You gotta make you. Let's imagine if you had to make all of us happy.
Before being a politician-
half of us are women. You think you can do that successfully?
Look.
So listen to
You
this.
can't.
No, listen to
Somebody's gonna be upset.
Right. But look, Americans want to help people who are in pain.
Listen, no.
Israel thinks
If I was
they
a
get to be like,
politician,
no.
You know, like
I don't care about race. I would actually
No.
just help people that need.
But,
So,
but that's
I
the whole
won't
thing.
see race.
Ukraine,
I don't know. I'm kind of
fucking
colorblind.
Israel.
But this is my whole point, right? So you see Ukraine, right? Fighting people that we know is the enemy, but we can't directly mess with because
Right.
they too.
Just supply
No,
But they're a person in need, I would help
have a
them
little
too,
red
but-
button, right?
See, I can't be a politician. I can't.
Oh wait, you just said.
I would
you
help
said-
everybody in need. I won't. If they need help,
She said what
if
would
we have the
drive her.
funds, I would actually
Not that
provide
she
it.
would be.
So I won't just sit here.
You don't need to be
I'll-
a politician to help.
Yeah, I'll be
people.
too nice.
Right.
Like, I
But
don't
what I'm
know.
saying is Ukraine, we even found a way to help them. So you're
That's-
telling
I
me
don't
that there are
know. I
people.
actually use my rights for stuff. I need stuff for like more schools and more. I would actually put it into my communities and stuff, all communities.
Right.
That actually need it. I won't see race. I would see a need. So I would provide for a need.
And before, okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
My bad. No, I was
No,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
before you continue anymore, I don't necessarily mean the fucking president, because he's going.
I know.
The little man.
No, you good. You good. You good.
Highest
No,
power
no,
is
no. You good.
president.
You good. You good.
City council.
But when,
Go ahead.
no, but I was like,
Highest power.
everybody voted for Obama, right? Like I wasn't.
In my country, as an
They
American
was
citizen,
voting for
is
Obama because
president.
he was black. I didn't vote for him. So I'm being real. I didn't see that. I didn't see nothing he was doing for us. I just see a flashy guy.
You know
and
why?
they put the image of him.
Who,
But
Adams?
at the same time,
You
he
just
could
said
have
the
did
keyword
more.
image. That man is just an
But he
image
could have did a
of
little
what
bit
they're
more.
going to do.
If you really inside that, you have the voice for us. You could have speak more. I don't want to care how much.
That's
I
not
was,
why he's there.
But it doesn't matter.
The president.
We voted for him because
technically,
we
yeah.
thought that was going to be that. No, but I didn't. I'm just saying. I'm natural. If I don't feel like I want to vote for him, I'm not voting.
Right.
So if I don't believe in vote their cause, I don't care. I don't care about how he.
Because it's
votes.
gonna happen, right?
Because you could like look. They try to put a female or a male just to make it seem like a black male. Oh, they're gonna change everything. We didn't ask for that.
It doesn't matter who it is, who's
People, like,
president. You're just an
they're trying-
image of what they want you to do. You're a puppet.
Well, okay, so to be fair,
You play a role.
Obama's election went from something being a dream
Listen.
to like now people see it as a possibility.
I'll
As
say this
weird as
real,
it sounds.
But I respect Trump
I
more
don't,
than
I don't
Obama,
agree
though.
with it.
I respect Trump more than Obama. You won't ask me why because he's straightforward with his.
That's true.
And I don't care how people are, but he actually is real about his. You know when you see him when he say stuff, he's very
He's like, I'm gonna
direct.
fuck you over.
Well,
This is
Obama
why.
act like something he's not. So I'd rather. If that's who you are, I accept as you are. But if that's not something you try to portray, I don't respect that. He's the type of person for people in our eye, but he wasn't doing really nothing. Just because you're in a position doesn't mean you can't speak up on your rights. If I feel like I was a president, it doesn't matter. I don't have the rights to do something. I'm telling something is wrong. Like, I'm gonna speak on shit.
If I'm going to coin what you question, I would say it this way. If I was going to get into politics in itself, it would be to affect change. And I think one of the strongest changes that needs to be done is term limitations in Congress. There should not be people who are there for 10 years. It should be just like the presidency.
Limitations.
You serve your term, two
Yeah.
terms,
Putin.
and get out. Because quite frankly,
Should be limitations.
we do need, fresh ideas.
New fresh people, new faces.
New faces, new fresh
New
no,
causes.
fresh-
Every time is something
fresh
new.
ideas, but with the intent of for the people, not for themselves. Period. Because that's what you're sitting there for. They shouldn't. And we're in a technological age. So basically, stay in your state.
Well, I could say Michelle Obama should have been president, bro.
We have
No.
Obama
we
should have been
have
president.
this. You don't need to come flying
Michelle
here
Obama,
or
bro.
flying overseas to affect anything.
That's what happened.
You could do it in your state, work in your state, represent your state. That's, to me, if I was
Yeah.
going to affect that kind of change, that would
should
be
have
the
voted for
kind of change
Michelle.
That's important that
You know
all
da-
50
you know
states
damn well they're
have
never gonna
proper
change that.
representation.
They're never going to change that.
But can I ask you a question? Who's better, Michelle or Obama? I think Michelle was better than Obama.
But here, so, okay, so first and
Nah,
foremost,
she was in the field.
Michelle
was in the field.
Michelle
She was
was doing
there,
what
no.
Michelle was doing what every first lady is allowed
No,
to do.
she was not. She was doing more than that
No,
because
no,
she had more expectations.
She's doing
and she had to do more.
everything
But
every first lady is allowed to do. Because here's the thing, at the end of the day,
but every
right?
first lady wasn't black.
No, they weren't.
But I'm just saying, she had her own challenges.
I'm not
But
saying
I'm not
that.
taking, but she
You
also
wanna talk about no.
She did a lot of undercurrent.
What I'm saying is you can't compare her to Barack because where he's completely tied up in the fact that he's picking up a job where someone else left off and then trying to make his mark on it with the Congress that doesn't even support him from a different side of the political spectrum. She's allowed to do and achieve and chase after any of the goals pretty much almost uninterrupted. Right? Like there's no one before her that she has to pick up where they left off. She can start her own campaigns.
Michelle have her own guard. She runs by her own drum, like her own beat of her drum.
Exactly. And that's something she got to do as the first lady.
Rules. It's like,
And I'm not even an Obama supporter, but you can't compare to what the first lady does
I don't care about
to
no
what
Obama,
the president
man.
does.
That nigga,
You can it's two different roles
no
for
Obama,
a reason.
bro. I love Obama for what he is, but not for what he achieved.
Man, what he is a light-skinned, half-black person that is media friendly
he
to
didn't achieve
everybody.
anything.
That's what he is.
That he
He's
did
Drake,
something
but
besides
he's a
some-
yes man.
And I'm saying for a gay person, the only thing he did
He's
was
a
for
yes
gay rights.
man.
Only thing his legacy was gay rights. He did mostly for gay rights. His campaign was for gay rights.
I mean,
Put on barriers for gay marriages and
not
other
even
stuff.
that.
That was mostly his campaign.
That's what he could get past. That's different.
But if you could pick and choose, you could have put other stuff. You have a voice to say other things.
No, I mean I get you, but the whole thing is that again, his
Poverty, how about more food? How much more? Y'all want to put so much money to other stuff and we get on broke in U.S.
But you understand that the president, right? The president doesn't have as much power as everyone thinks.
Exactly. That's why he was
The
calling
president's more
earlier.
the strongest
I
part
don't
of
believe that.
The strongest part to the government system isn't even
How was Trump able to
Congress.
give everybody a
It's the
check?
Supreme Court.
I don't believe that. Trump was the only person I know since I've been alive, and I've seen so many campaigns give people money.
Okay.
And everybody say they're not able to do it, but he made that shit able to do it.
Okay, now-
he made it possible.
Wait.
He made it
Bush
possible.
did it.
Wait.
No, I'm not even trying to be funny. He made it possible.
I
for
get what
us
you're
to be
saying,
fun.
but-
That we thought we couldn't even get. They couldn't even do that for us. We thought it was not capable.
Understand, what was Congress looking like while Trump was in office?
But I don't care about. I understand that.
No. Answer the question.
But at the same time, when a black person, everything gonna be corrupted.
This has nothing to do with black or white. This has to do with
Hold on.
Democrat and Republican. If your Congress
Let's
is
just take
opposite,
a deep breath for
if
a
your
second.
Congress
Wait,
is opposite your
Let's all just take a
president, right,
deep
your
breath
executive
for a
office,
second.
the laws that they tried to pass, Congress can say no to. And unless it's unconstitutional, the Supreme Court doesn't get involved. So while Obama was in office as a blue, Congress was red. And when Congress was red, they don't want to pass most of his agendas unless it was pro
But even
what
though
would work in their
I
state.
know that he's not able to pass rules, but he's also have something to say. He also can
Everyone
put
pay
stuff
attention
out there
to your
too.
history.
He have a voice also. Just because he's not able to do certain things, he have a voice to do stuff.
Yeah.
So he could speak on things that we should have been spoke on, like certain things.
So would you speak on stuff that would guarantee that you couldn't affect any change? Yes or no?
But
If you could actually get positivity done,
if we're
would
gonna
you
get
start?
the same outcome that he got now, why not?
It's not the
He got
same
What did he
You said
achieve?
if nothing
You said you just wait.
Well, what did Obama achieve though?
So you just said that
I'm
he
just
got a
trying to
bunch of
figure out
stuff.
what did he achieve?
You said you just got a bunch of stuff that he just got a bunch of stuff done for the
I'm
gay
just being
community.
honest.
Right or wrong?
What did he achieve?
Wait, but you just said he just got a bunch of stuff done for the gay community, right?
Yes, that's all he did.
Right, but imagine if he was speaking out on everything, right? What did they do to MLK when he started speaking out too much? What did he do?
Okay, does it matter? It doesn't matter. It was able to die for their cause because they believed in it. Men back then was able to die for their cause and the stuff they believe in. Men nowadays is not that strong and not that that.
But that's
so
not-
you
that's
cannot
not-
compare with a man back in the day because y'all not ready to die for what y'all believe in. They was ready to die
and get
for that.
nothing done,
Y'all
or
cannot
to be
compare men
somebody
from
who
Martin Luther
just
King
did enough.
nowadays. Because men nowadays is more weak than the men
Just
back in the
enough
day.
to pussy.
I'm
No,
sorry to say
let me
that.
tell you something.
'Cause
If
they was
you-
willing to die for the stuff they believe
we're
in.
marching-
Y'all
if
was
we're
not ready to.
marching,
Y'all didn't
right?
see y'all marching doing stuff
Let me
like
tell you
that.
something right now. If we're marching.
Y'all somebody get shot today, y'all will sit here for a week, talk
Exactly.
about it, and after that you won't hear about it till somebody else do something again. Let's be real.
That's facts.
Let's be real.
That's fucking
Y'all don't sit
facts.
here stick to topic to something. Oh,
That's
if
thanks
it's
to
not
TikTok,
only,
but that's a whole
I'm
other story.
being real, and I'm not trying. I'm coming from a black person. I'm being black. I'm not biased or nothing. I'm being real. I'm sitting here. Y'all sit here. Everybody want to sit here and fight when something happens when the police happen, but after 2 weeks later, you don't hear nothing about
Facts.
it. They don't be consistent with it. But everybody want to sit here and be devoted and be vocal about stuff, but you're not sitting here speaking on facts and stuff.
You have to realize George Floyd wouldn't have been a thing
I'm not
without the
against the
pandemic.
people. I'm not doing, but I'm sitting here
Listen,
forget feelings
listen,
and emotion. I'm
listen,
all about facts.
listen.
I
Back
don't
in the
care about
days-
emotions
back in the days,
and
back in
feelings.
the
I'm all about
days, right?
facts.
I used to say people ain't strong like back in the days is we was getting beat with fucking rocks and shit.
And
like
yeah,
that, right?
and they was ready to
We was
die and
getting
get beat up for
with
the stuff they believe in.
So yeah, it's cool. It's easy to get beat with rocks, even though we got beat with rocks, fucking hung, lynched,
I'm
and all
gonna
that
say
shit,
anybody
right?
from 1980 up is strong-minded.
Hold on.
1989
Now
down.
the reason why we're fucking control like that and weak like that nowadays, they have big ass fucking guns and shit like that. They have different types of crowd control. So now, and this is gonna get me mad.
And
too.
they have fire crosses.
Hold on.
And they had stuff in people's houses,
Wait
throwing
a
stuff in
minute.
people's house.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Because protests don't mean shit nowadays.
Yep.
It don't mean a goddamn thing.
Why people keep saying the same story?
Hold on.
It's like
You
the
know,
same
all
sad
this protesting
stories.
that they doing with the, and this is something small, with this war, right? Ain't nobody's gonna pick up a gun. Nobody's gonna sign on the dotted line and pick up a gun. You can
Okay.
sit. Hold on. You
Well,
can sit.
to
You
be-
can sit. You
be
can sit.
fair,
It's
that's
not
a whole
drafting
nother-
y'all again like everybody else get drafted. Will y'all do
Hold
that?
on.
Will they be
Hold
like
on.
here, everybody get drafted back in? If they bring the draft back, will everybody be able to do that? Can they
wait,
still have that in other places?
Wait a minute.
Let's just hear
I'm
his
just
point out and then
Let's
like,
just-
because I
real
want
quick, real
to
quick
with this.
Okay.
I
So with this right here, with this whole thing with people protesting and all that shit, right? Everybody's protesting and blah blah. So they did all that shit on the Columbia campus, right? Now
Right.
I paid money for my daughter to graduate,
Yeah.
to have her graduation. It was Columbia, right?
Oh.
So with all this protesting, people ain't gonna do shit. Nobody in that fucking crowd is gonna pick up a weapon or do anything. Nobody's gonna go over there and do shit. They made all that noise, so now I could lose money.
Nobody
this
who
is something
goes to
small.
Columbia.
Just looking at it on a small scale, I can lose out. Me and my wife can lose out on the money for graduation.
Of course, because that's what's
Right.
important. It's right there.
That's what protest does. Like, look at it on a macro scale. That's what protesting does. You ain't gonna get shit done. You're gonna sit there. You're gonna scream. You're gonna break into buildings, and ain't shit gonna happen.
Well-
Because all you doing is talking shit.
Wait. That's
But
not
you
true.
stand on stuff you believe in, right?
No. But that's not true. Here's the thing.
Everybody-
Protesting don't get you shit. Rioting does.
There you go. That's it. There
That's
you
the
go.
fucking truth.
It's
Yeah.
a violent form of protest.
I'd rather see all this
No.
talking. I'd rather see action.
When you start-
I'm all about facts. I don't care about emotions.
People only care
Like I
about
said.
profit, right? So like, and this is the thing. And I'm not talking about the average citizen. I'm
I feel
talking
like
about
we play too much
politics.
victim and stuff.
No. But this is what I'm saying. If you look at politicians, right, and you look at the government, they only care about profit, right? So they let people have the right to protest and still do whatever the fuck they want to do,
Yep.
right? The only reason that anything as far as police reform was even discussed on a large scale was because it was a global protest And it made you look good to talk about it. But what have you really seen done as far as police reform on the local scale? Like, what have you visually seen that's different since everything that happened with all the protests about policing during the pandemic? And that's the point, right? But when they were burning down cities, right? When they burned down Baltimore after that kid, whatever, weren't they real quick to be like, yo, we gotta start putting beat cops in places and because they were like, y'all actually broke property. Y'all actually started, like, business owners, people with money started to be like, the fuck y'all gonna do about this shit? Because the people were willing to actually hurt stuff. So you're talking about people willing to actually take action. Protest is not enough. You said they were willing to get their asses watered and this and whatever.
I didn't say it's about protest. I'm not only talking about protest.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
I was talking about protest.
That's like 10%.
No, but I'm saying in general, right? So if those same college kids weren't peacefully protesting, right? And just when they actually started breaking property on the school fucking campus,
and what happened when
motherfuckers might actually start doing shit.
And what happened when that happened? When they broke
They went into a building and the cops came in. But then what happened with the media? The media was starting to be like, the cops are fucked up for this shit.
For like 5 seconds and that's it.
Right?
Like.
But that's the whole thing. So this whole thing, people will whatever for like the 2 weeks, but instead of, I wouldn't even be wasting myself with 2 weeks of protest or whatever.
People that get
give me
the most
3 days,
don't vote.
burn a bunch of buildings. I bet you somebody give a fuck.
The fucking semester, no.
They talk about, oh, I went with it, but you didn't say nothing about it.
That's stupid.
Like the same people that
do that shit in the beginning, like
same
during
people.
summer.
Everybody come in the neighborhood to do town hall. They come here and do something. They don't come here and do that.
That's one of the questions I wanted to ask in my last one, but I didn't want to go there.
They don't sit in the winter. Like everybody should meet up.
About the war. Most people that are doing it are fucking weak. This protesting this whole Israel-Hamas war. Anyway, like most people that are protesting are fucking weak. That's just
that's true.
They're fucking weak.
Like you said, they're not going to get up and do something.
My shit was based on politics. I really did that. Obama ain't do nothing for us.
They wanted doesn't mean
He
that
ain't do
they
nothing
didn't
for black,
invoke
white,
their
Spanish.
power. Because it was
Red,
pretty
green,
powerful for them to have every state
he
government
did a fashion
shut
show.
them the fuck down.
He fly.
Oh, we got to remove you. Oh, why? What are we doing? That's so wrong.
That's why they wanted him.
They removed him.
Because he could talk. He got to give him gas. He got to give him gas.
They say you guys got to get off the compound.
That's a gift. You can get everybody to listen to you.
On Columbia campus. And they said a lot of them were students.
That's true. The only thing that's happening is you wasting money.
I would never jeopardize my degree if I was weeks away from graduating. Like, from Columbia? No. Bye, guys.
Word. You right there. You right there.
So this is my
freshman year.
Wait, but this is my thing about the whole like politicians thing, right? Because they try to be very diplomatic. And there are a lot of cases, like I said.
You can't please every fucking body.
But this is my
That's
point.
That's what I say. Say your opinions and say stuff. Either way, it's going to be the same outcome.
But this is my point.
That's what you have to do to be a politician.
About us or the people.
Wait, so there are a lot of people right now saying. There are a lot of people right now saying that they.
You good. You
passionate. There are a lot of people right now saying that they want America to support the refugee process, right? There are a lot of people globally who are like, please allow aid to the refugees in Palestine, right? So now, as I said, in Ukraine, it's America and Russia who are the big influences in what's happening in that country right now. And America and Russia know we have big buttons that could end everything. So let's figure this out right. But what I'm saying is they have to figure things out diplomatically. You're telling me as the U.S. president, right, we are in negotiations with the Prime Minister of Israel of if and when we can help you? Fuck out of here. You don't have a country without us. So I'm telling you, give these motherfuckers shit or we're fucking you up by abandoning you. I don't even have to hurt you. We can just abandon you and let everyone else in the Middle East who wants you dead kill you. If I am the president of the United States, we're not having this back and forth with the Prime Minister of Israel. We're just getting shit done. Like anything I tell you, you do it or you're alone. That's all we have to say. I don't understand why you have these people voicing their opinions. You're in political office. You need the people to keep your seat and your paycheck, and you don't just do what the fuck you need to do. That's why I said world domination, because give me a little red button, I'm going to get shit done. Period.
Let me ask a question.
Stewie, calm down, Stewie.
Let me ask a question.
Stewie.
Let me ask a question. What do you think about Biden then sending?
He's asleep.
No, while he's asleep, he's still doing though, right?
Narcoleptic.
So, what do you think about him sending all the weapons and spending all that money?
He's setting up, that's his campaign. That's going to be his thing when he passed away. In 4 years, not pass away, you know what I'm talking about. When he goes, because you look, he's dying. I ain't gonna lie, every time you turn around, you look, the truth comes out. He look, he about to close his I ain't gonna lie, my mom was thinking every time I see him, he look, he about about to croak.
You know what? You ever seen the
but
movie?
That's gonna be his legacy when he leaves.
You ever seen the movie
all
Dead
that
Silence
stuff.
before?
So he's going as hard as he can.
You never seen Dead
Everybody
Silence
has
before?
something.
No.
Everybody has something. I ain't gonna lie. I lived through to see so much stuff from the 9/11, everything. No, I don't. Nope.
Like this.
You putting more problems. You bringing more war. You bringing more capitalist. You bringing more hate to them. They're gonna be more reason for them. What if they get overpowered?
And I have to say, I don't
What if they get
understand
overpowered?
how we could spend so much money.
How
Why
you
do we
open
charge?
that?
Why do people have to pay 40% of 38% of their income?
Bring security for
And then
them.
you just send that shit everywhere else. It just doesn't. For me, that doesn't make sense.
That's our money taxes.
so
That's
this-
taxes. That's our
Yes,
taxes.
100%.
So we in
That's
debt.
what
We
I
got no
don't
money.
ever agree with.
No, you have to understand, right? You
Send
can't
that
put
shit
all
to me
the
because
blame
I don't even
on the current people in office.
No, I don't blame them.
No, but you
I
can't put
blame
the
the system.
Right, so
That's already set in
so
place.
why is Biden even like why is America even responsible for anything happening in Israel?
Nothing.
Why Biden on the ventilator?
No.
Why you
No,
even
there's a
here?
reason.
Why you even here?
Well, we're allies with them.
It's not even about being allies. It's
You
about
have
being
to keep the peace.
No, it's about being the people who put them there.
That's all for his
Israel has
legacy.
a country-
Everything is already planned. Everything's already planned. They even saying that every president is related in some way. I swear to God, look it up.
Damn it,
Look it up.
Obama's a Jefferson
No,
too.
I ain't gonna lie. But
Obama and Biden are first cousins. Oh, wait, are they third cousins?
if y'all think I'm lying, look it up. And I know he's a Googler, bro. He gonna Google that shit.
Hold on a second.
They're saying that some reason.
So Trump,
Bush is related to
Obama, Clinton, and Bush?
From some reason,
They're all
Bush is
fucking
related
have
to
to be.
Obama. Look it up. Look it up.
Wait, it's
Look it
right in the
up. I'm
nose.
not playing.
Right in the
Look it up.
nose.
I'm not gonna sit here and put something I don't have. Like they saying that he has some. Every president for some reason have connection with each other or relation,
that's
right?
different.
Now they're saying that Bush. They're
You
saying that he's
said
a
they were
cousin.
related.
No, they are. They're saying they are. Look it up. I'm not playing. Look
The only way they
Look
be
it up.
related,
Believe the
only
connection.
relation, the only relation.
look it up.
And it would have to be on the
Y'all bugging.
financial. It would have to be on the financial
Not
as well as
even.
political position.
No. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you want to think about it, they don't necessarily have to be blood relatives.
They don't have to be
Right?
blood relatives.
It could just be that they're all related to somebody who signed the Constitution.
It's like what we say. This is my brother's sister's cousin. You know.
So like Obama's like I said, Obama's a byproduct of the Jeffersons. That's all I'm saying. Like every other black person in America.
Bohemian Grove. There's a whole bunch of laughter.
I know. Thank God.
No.
I'd rather laughing than crying.
I ain't gonna lie. I was still in the car with y'all. Y'all good. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Y'all enjoy yourself, bro.
I'm just fucking with them. Watch. She said, I'm just stirring the pot over here. I go, she whispered it right here. She goes, I'm just stirring the pot. Because I go, girl, what the fuck?
Y'all was like, yo, you're about to tear me up.
Off the mic. I go, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? She goes, I'm
You was
just
about to
stirring the
tear me
pot.
up. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, cause you know what? What it is with that one is, I've heard that argument so many times in the fucking street.
See, I'm not bugging. See,
I'll be like, yo, like, you know
see,
what?
he's a Googler like me, yo. He
I'll Google
Googles.
that. That's fucking bonkers.
This my
That's all
guy.
you waste my time with it.
Kind of. He's gonna Google it. See, he does that too. He heard it too. He ain't bug. I heard that too. Like,
I hear that. I hear
Thank
that.
you.
And
When it comes down to politics, I say one thing.
I'm just pulling your leg a little
Follow
bit, y'all. I just
the
playing because y'all
money.
passionate
Yeah,
as
that's
hell.
facts.
That's
Follow
with anything,
the
though.
money.
That's with anything. Anytime you want to find out what's happening, follow the
Political
money.
change that comes down to climate has a dollar sign attached to it.
That's true.
Whether we're paying for it or they're paying us for it.
When are we not?
Or they're paying us because they're buying something from
When
us.
Russia or China
It's
is
still
I'm gonna
going
keep it
back
real with
into
you,
them.
Every country has
I
got
do-
their dirty little hand in
I believe you with the
in
Biden
everyone's
stuff and all
pocket
that.
pulling out cash. Lives don't matter.
Well, to be fair,
but cash
a lot of
matters.
the African countries are just pulling the pockets out of the people in the nation.
Whoa.
What are we
whoa,
talking
whoa.
about now?
you
Whoa.
ever seen that thing? You see,
They rich, bro. They got every source. Everything is in America. Everything comes from actually them. I ain't even trying to be funny.
The land in
Or-
Africa is rich.
Even
the people
Cuba,
are not.
everything. Tobacco
Resources,
leaves and
yeah.
everything. We don't got shit here.
Everybody wants to take over the fucking
Everybody,
resources.
China's getting rich off of Africa, not Africa.
yeah, say China.
Just
Europe,
Europe's getting rich off of Africa, not Africans.
The United States too.
Is getting rich off of, but not Africans.
You know what China did?
Yeah, they are.
Huh?
Do you know what China did?
That's the eye.
They got caught-
These people
they got caught
around
with
this world
7,000
be
frozen
broke.
penises
That's
from
what
Africa.
that really be thinking.
Wait,
that
7,000
all
what?
these little places
7,000
be broke, bro.
frozen
Like,
penises
I
from
think these little
Africa.
Indians and everybody be broke, bro. Like, I don't understand it, yo.
Why would China
I
have
don't
that?
get it. They show you what they want to show you and stuff. Like,
Oh, because this was.
I can't wait to go to New Zealand.
I don't really feel the
That's
need to
some
look
world,
up
like,
Chinese
going out.
and
I don't give a fuck
penises
what
in the
they
same
show. I'm out.
sentence.
Wait, what?
New Zealand, I'm out.
I'm good.
Wish I
I'm going
could
to the
do that.
mountains.
Look it up.
Nah,
What up?
Some air. They don't
You,
want that type of
you keep saying Google it.
because I know.
Google. All right, Google Chinese stole 7,000 frozen African penises.
Listen,
So this is why I'm gonna tell you that because I know my algorithm
You said what?
and I know Google,
China,
and I'm not gonna get the search
I
result I'm
wouldn't
looking
even
for.
Google.
7,000 penises from Africa, frozen penises from Africa.
Penises?
Yes.
It's not even the testicles.
It was the penises.
I could get the testicles.
China, Africa, frozen penis. That's all you have to put in there.
China, African frozen penis.
China, African God, I believe I'm saying this shit.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
They said no. That's shit.
It's,
7,000 human penises.
it's a joke. You go look on Snopes. It's a joke. Somebody wrote that shit. I'm like, yeah.
See, I knew it.
That's the thing. It's like you get the first one. The first line says, reps to investigate export over 7,000 refrigerated penises to China.
No, but that is.
The next one says, story about organs found on cargo ship was intended as satire. And my personal favorite, fact check. It's true that 7,200 penises were shipped from Nigeria.
what kind of penises?
Why would it have to be Nigeria?
Yeah, don't you want to know what kind?
Hold on.
Why
Hold on.
everything
That
crazy
part I
in
didn't
Africa
see.
got to do with Nigeria? Like that shit wild.
7,222
That part I didn't see.
Human
penises shipped from Nigeria in a refrigerated container. Mandingo is going first class, man.
Well, I guess we can all agree that nobody here is waiting for a human penis.
That shit could get lost in the mail. That chopper
Your local
shit
sex
store.
store.
About to
Those
end
are penises.
I agree.
I'm gonna watch it
That's kind of crazy.
because this is older. I know. I'm,
Frozen butt cheeks too? Like, bro. What? Frozen vaginas too?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine over there.
No one offered to put in the.
Now you can't eat.
Dead silence. You know what the president
Oh,
said?
here's my favorite.
How dead.
Lynchings in Congo as penis theft panic hits capital. Penis theft.
Congolese penis.
Wait, dicks down.
No, but they're stealing Congolese penises.
He really got us
what
looking
are they
at
doing with those penises?
This is what you started. You started a Google Fest. Now look at you. They actually stole penises now. Now what's the response?
See, I told you it mattered what kind of penises it was.
Now look at your joke.
You're nervous,
Human trafficking of dicks.
I'm cracking up. Nervous as
That's from China. China's shipping penises.
Well, they need some. I'm sorry. I kind of
Listen, but you're shipping them from China to where?
No.
figured out a way to transplant them.
You're shipping them to California.
Oh God.
Transplant, bro.
Nah, they're using them for something else, like a fuel or some stupid shit. Huh? There's no way. Like they're using them. They're using some. You know how they use placentas
Maybe a
and
local gas
Yeah,
station.
for like
regular.
you know embryos.
or fat tissue.
Yeah.
use it for fat-
They'll take anything. Anything you want to
I
donate.
know that
they'll
stuff like that for
take it.
fat
I'll
tissue.
let you.
and stuff.
What, Africa?
What? No, donation.
So what?
Organs.
Like I
Yo,
said,
he's so lost.
maybe the local
I don't
gas
think
station.
all those dicks were
Regular
donated
unleaded
though.
Cocks.
You know what?
I'm gonna look into that and I'm gonna
Regular
show it to
unleaded
you.
cock.
For enough money.
What I
You're gonna donate your penis?
I'm not African. I ain't starving shit. Exactly.
That's Nigeria.
That's Niger problem. That's not mine. Bro, leave that with Nollywood. That's not a. I'm not. Fuck
Imagine
that.
waking up.
Yo,
Where'd it go, man? Where'd it go?
We do not have.
Who took it? Somebody stole it.
Ireland. I will.
what's Nigeria shit from? Moses?
That's too funny.
He said that shit so fast. Not no Nigerian shit, bro. I
Nigerian
can't-
shit, bro.
This shit like.
And then somewhere in California, boss like, hey, it's a success. It's Nigerian.
Shit, not one man over here.
Yo, can you imagine a
color and
ass Nigerian bitch or a Chinese person?
I'm gonna tell you red cross.
Fuck that shit over.
Yo.
Shit, I'm gonna.
No, John Bobbitt was.
Hey.
Speaking of weird Chinese,
They signed
Did he
him.
die recently? Like a month ago?
Years. He became a porn star after they sewed his dick back on.
Miranda got what?
why not?
The nerve of him.
15?
Yeah.
15 years, 10 to 15
That's why you
years?
gotta throw it out.
No, it's not that. You have to. You have to.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
You still on air?
It's fucked up.
Yo.
Damn. Bastard.
The thing on my night.
Horrible.
How you sleep through that? I say it was sleeping.
Wretched.
I'm sorry.
You'd be lucky if you don't feel
Nightmares.
it.
I'm a man. I have an early warning system. If you're touching
Yeah,
me,
you
it's
should
better
be.
for a good purpose.
You
if
should
I see
be.
something shiny, we fighting. I'm swinging in the dark.
Don't sleep too hard next to her.
That's what I'm saying. You don't. Period.
All right, what's next, Cal?
Don't smoke
right.
too much.
How would you approach building bipartisan relationships and finding common ground with your colleagues?
Like a textbook.
Answer the fucking question, Lydia.
Nah, you sound like HR right now. Relax.
Wait.
No, no.
Yelling at me too.
Okay, so how would
I
you?
have the answer for this one.
Uh-oh.
See? All right.
All right.
We say fuck this American shit and do it like Thailand. Whoever wins, wins. And just fucking nigga up.
Well, for like a whole 6 years, they don't do school and stuff. They be doing like curriculum, like
You've
activities.
seen
learning how to
the
stress.
Southeast Asian governments when they get
They
hit.
have fun.
That's how you solve
They make the
problems.
people want to come back to school and stuff like that. They use their brain for something active.
Shoot 5
Cause they
minutes.
could beat our ass at 5 years old. So I'm not trying to be funny. If they had our kids stuff like that, but I do
you're a girl.
they make them kids want to go to school. They be so active they want to go to school. Like,
Shoot.
they actually want to go to school. Like,
They do.
They don't want to miss. They don't miss nobody. You know, these kids have good attendance by themselves. Nobody forcing them or nothing. They want to go to school. They're eager to go to school. Cause everybody used to think that 5 years, the first 5 years, you want to teach kids all these little stuff. You don't have to do that. They brain consumes so much. You could do so much with a kid. They could learn how to play piano in 3 years.
That's true.
Know what I mean? They use their kids' brain, knowing that they develop so easy. So by the age of 6, they have it as a skill, like walking.
It's organ trafficking.
Well, no. So here's the
I
thing.
ain't gonna lie. Every kid.
School is better than home.
Ain't gonna lie, I love it. Ain't gonna lie.
If
I
you
don't
really
want
want to solve
I wanna do
bipartisan
homeschool.
problems,
I want to do homeschool.
it's simple.
I wish
Just
I
handle
could.
everything locally,
You could, though.
right? Like, if you really want, if everyone's
You
pissed
done?
off about the federal government doing X, Y, and Z,
You got kids?
then do it based on your state.
You're not
Do it
done
based on
yet.
your city, right? New York City says
I don't
fuck
fucking
everything and does what it wants, right? So if we put into office in our city who we think is more along our guidelines, we'll get whatever we want done. The state is also willing to take on the fucking president, right? Because what is this country
It come
without
with that.
our city in their state,
It come with
right? And in order to make sure that everything's in accordance, they pass laws that
Right.
exclude our cities. So
And
that
make
way
it
we can
free.
still do what we want. Based on
Prefer
our
it,
populace,
like it's
we
free.
can't maintain the
Rebellion.
same rules as Farm Valley people, right? It's just
No.
not a thing,
No.
right?
Valley people.
Oh yeah, upstate, they're cows.
Who's Valley people?
Like farm, farm. Like all these like open
They're
grasslands.
cows.
Like Buffalo.
Right,
Oh, Amish country.
right.
That's Pennsylvania.
Upstate country.
That's Pennsylvania. Amish. To an extent.
That just sounds like you're black in Texas, because that's what happened.
Yeehaw.
Boy.
And on my farm, I had a. I
Take
can't say
my
that no more.
horse
It's
to
like
the
1860.
woods down the road.
All right.
May the force
But yeah,
Big
no.
bitches.
But the other way to affect bipartisan change is a really even longer process, and that's just called Hollywood. Because if you use the media, you can brainwash most people to have one mindset. And that's what they do. That's why they do inclusion into different shows, so people can get used to the idea of certain
I don't
concepts
care
that
about
past
all
generations
the
of America
politicians.
never got the chance to. So if you promote stuff through the media, right, and make it more normal where people see it, they're less of a hard line. That's why you have a lot of people right now where, like, after a certain age group, people are way more open-minded to other concepts. Like, it's harder to find someone, like, so even
I be like this.
just 3 years ago, right? When I'm going through basic training, right? I meet a kid from Missouri
you never know.
who legitimately said, I'm from Missouri. I've never met black people from where my small town in Missouri, right? He's like, in my small town, I'm raised to think that all of you guys are beneath me. He says this to a room full of black people. And he says, and I know that thinking is wrong because everything else that I'm seeing is saying give everyone a chance.
Right.
So he says, I know in my mind my first thought is, you know, the N-word, right? But that's because I've seen that that's not the case.
Right.
I joined the military to expose myself to more. Right. So when that comes from someone in the modern era, like we were only talking 3 years ago at 18 years old, right? No, but this is what I'm saying. Like this means a lot. So if you use the media for exposure, right? Different concept, different family construct, right? It's a long and grueling process, but eventually that bipartisan line will still end up leaning one way. I think people just always need some level of division, right? So like even within the Democratic Party, you're gonna end up with a country that's gonna be where like moderate Democrats are and super hard liberals in America. Just because most of the, you know, what they're gonna be talking about is more so social issues and even economics, right? You're not gonna see red anymore. It's gonna be light blue, sky blue versus navy blue in fucking politics. I put money on it. If we're going like 50 years down the line and the planet's still around, right?
They're
Like,
some of the Demolition Man. You seen Demolition Man before?
The old one? With
with Wesley Snipes and Stallone. You seen that before?
Yes.
So before everybody got like, before like everybody got arrested, like the first like rules, like if you curse, you get a ticket and all that shit. That's what you motherfuckers want here in America.
well, that sounds like if it was pink versus like crimson.
I really want to know what people really want.
Everywhere you walked around,
It is so
like
everywhere though. It's everywhere. What do people really want?
Yeah, like
They want this for better time.
Now we're turning into cartoons.
In China, some places.
Now we're turning into cartoons, huh?
What is our fight? What are we doing?
Like a thinking bubble.
and
Tom and Jerry,
What
right?
is the fight for? What are we going for?
That's just so funny.
And Fifth Element. You remember Fifth Element? You seen Fifth Element, right?
With Chris Rock in that weird dress thing.
You remember that motherfucker? Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, you definitely remember that.
But anyway.
Oh, Chris Tucker, sorry. Not Chris Rock.
Oh, yeah, we forget about him.
You remember?
Chris Rock was in the dress too.
At the beginning
Funny
of
thing,
Who?
all in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, that's true.
That's hilarious.
What happened?
Really? All the black
Yes.
comedians did some crossover.
It is hilarious.
What did he
because
say?
played the bitch on the show to only get decked by that man years later. It's kind of ironic.
What did he say?
Not really. Played a bitch, got bitched out. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Word.
He did play
It's kind of funny.
And it been acting or acting for a job. Like, I like acting.
Oh shit! Y'all see?
Not you forgetting your next question.
What?
Not that being the one
If you
that said this
remember.
episode.
I'm waiting. We're all quiet. Like, yes.
Nah, cause everybody. I guess I was gonna ask like. What effects does social media have on politics versus back in the day? Because back in the day, it's like,
I know. Some effect because they didn't have social media back in the day. What the fuck are you asking this for?
fuck you, nigga.
Serious?
Not like the difference, nigga.
He
Like,
said, really, my man?
Every bit of effect is different from back then to now.
Yeah, I mean,
There
like
was no social
the
media
fact
30
that
years ago.
people think that their thoughts matter and it doesn't.
It's just instant access to everybody's fucking thoughts and ideas and propaganda. That's
And
all.
most of it is
It's
liberal.
right there.
so
Most of
isn't
it is
that
liberal thoughts on media?
isn't that what?
It
think
just made
social media kinda
it just made
hand.
you able to be opinionated
It's too
about
much.
the government.
It was too much.
Right.
Now you can be opinionated.
We asked
about
for it, we got it. Like, social media is
fuck
not
your bro,
it.
You don't got to go out and protest
They have its
nothing.
pros and cons.
Sitting-
Right here on my couch.
Like, fuck Trump.
In actuality,
Start a hashtag, fuck Trump. Like,
I
Ain't
think
gonna
the
lie.
worst thing. I think the worst thing has been social media.
Thank you. Social media before that shit came.
Social media 30 years ago was NBC, CBS, and ABC.
Or the radio.
Or the radio.
Or the radio.
They controlled what we received, and what we more or less were opinionated
Wait,
for.
and even still,
AOL,
we're
like-
less. I feel like they were
AOL, my
less
shit.
influenced by a party. They were more so informational, like the news is supposed to be.
Now you
But
have news on top of news.
Before
and then it'll show
social
and
media,
tell you about-
a lot of people more voted. They voted
people
more.
voted, yeah.
They voted more.
Then you
Now
gotta
people's more
commentate on
opinionated
YouTube.
to the point they talk so
So-
much they won't even do the vote.
I would say right now that there's more ignorance out there. So right now, let's talk about the portal. right? So the portal. All right, so you know they put the portal in New York to
That Dublin joint? Yeah.
Dubai, right?
No, Dublin Island.
Dublin, sorry. Okay, so recently, watch people's ignorance. Us in New York, we're showing titties.
It wasn't just us.
No, I'm saying
was
in
on
New
both
York.
sides.
No, it's okay. Right. but on both sides, was Dublin not showing 9/11?
Yo, it was sad. Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
crazy, I ain't
You said,
gonna
"Oh,
lie.
you got this."
You think
got
a New
this.
Yorker was showing Dublin some kind of crazy, terrorist attack or whatever you want to call it? Like, no.
They should have just been
But
sharing
in
videos.
Dublin,
Bro.
they were showing titties, sure, but there was assholes showing pictures and whatever of 9/11. Why? So much ignorance comes with. My point
Connectivity.
is social media. It's unfortunate.
It's self-hate.
It's
Self-reflecting.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like,
all
I feel
have
like
to
that one
say.
is more so about what happens whenever two people from not the same place get together. Where I'm from is better than where you're from.
This may sound
Why are you
bad.
together then?
I ain't gonna lie. Social media giving a lot of suicide for our young youth.
This
Our
may
youth is
sound
good.
bad, but I don't think everybody should be entitled to their voice.
That's
Like-
fucking fact.
That sounds like an
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like everybody should.
That's an entitled opinion right there.
It is though.
I can't say that,
Freedom of
which is
speech.
my
Everybody should be
opinion,
entitled to
but
their
I'm not gonna lie, he's not wrong though.
Everyone should.
You think
like,
everything's okay?
wrong.
to
I
say?
think freedom of speech should be kind, is all I'm
I
saying.
think it
That's
should
a better
be
way
a
to phrase it.
minimum
Not everybody
what you
should have
can
a
say
big platform.
and disrespect.
Why is it so ignorant? I just don't understand. The freedom of speech, freedom of speech, you do know there's a fine line of freedom of speech. You cannot be ignorant. You cannot be disrespectful, rude.
Word, you could get
You
your
have
political
to
while
be.
being disrespectful.
You can give an opinion. Like I could say right now, like, excuse me, Moses.
you can't hurt
You know
people.
what?
You dislike something, I won't get mad at
Your
you. I
hair,
just
it's
respect it.
nice,
Like,
but I think you should slick it back. You understand? Other than, you got fucking gray hair?
Right, go
Damn, you ugly motherfucker. That's the ignorance behind it.
like, you can say your opinion.
It's
but you don't
like-
disrespect. Like,
It's like it's okay if I don't like the gray hair. I mean, by all means, I'm gray, honey. Don't get
Like,
me
I
wrong.
respect all
What I'm
opinions.
saying is, if I don't like it,
That's
it's
fine.
totally okay.
Wait.
But it's not. It's a difference between changing and saying, is this gonna benefit you, or if this is better, or you want to give, I'll give you a different view, or damn. Shit, natural shit like that. You gray, you white, you whatever.
I'm gonna
It's
give an
like,
example.
What the fuck are you
see how back
talking
in the
about?
day, I could say gay jokes.
That it happens.
You're like, yo, it's funny.
Something that already happens, you shouldn't
Like-
have to bring up. It just doesn't make sense. You
Back-
know?
Now, pointing on that, social media for me when it started was back in the days
It's
of
so sensitive,
eBay
too, like-
when they were what was it? Somebody was actually trying to bid for their virginity for one night.
No.
I
Just
remember
putting
that.
it out there
Yeah.
as a bid. Now,
yeah.
that was,
that's
and this was
real.
before Facebook,
Yeah.
or TikTok,
The girl.
or any of
Piracy.
these
The
things.
girl was on the news with
Two
that.
girls in a cup.
And that was social
That's what I'm
media
saying.
because now the
Like
news
that two
picked
girls in a
up on
cup.
it, the world on it. Now, how do we top it? Well, we start a social media company
Now it's-
where now other, and I'm going to say it frankly, idiots who do the same thing are now posting it out there, and then they're getting a like, 2 likes, 10 likes, 100 likes, 1 million likes. So what I want to say, there's a million idiots
Well,
out there who feel the same.
I'm gonna say
My favorite-
It's
Listen,
dangerous.
My favorite is always going to be when old boy from, I think, Africa offered his 10 cows, 20 goats, 5 mules for Obama's daughter. You guys remember that
But
shit?
that's funny. That's funny. That's funny, but the one with
She
the
was
girl-
only, I think, 15, 16 at that time.
Okay, she's a
Do you guys not know what I'm talking about?
That is
Please tell me what you're
talking
talking about.
about a pedophile?
Please tell me.
Wait.
But he was giving up a lot.
Wait.
bro.
They don't know. That's
If
not
he's giving all
pedo.
the wait.
That's not
If he's
pedophilia.
giving up all that stuff, right?
That's how they
You think he's not
exchange.
coming from a village where they're marrying 15-year-olds?
Oh, in a
Well, good
small
party.
village, yeah, even in the South.
But this is my point. This is man offering goats, and you don't think he's coming from like a small village,
A couple
village or
of
at least, like,
hogs.
some other village in
Yo.
India.
Boss hog, bro. He's got
I'm gonna
all-
say something, right? And I want y'all to see, like, I'm speaking from my point of view, right? And I want to speak on this, like, this LGBT shit when it comes to the social media thing, right? I feel like social media ruined a lot of stuff
Yeah,
when it came
right.
to LGBT. I'm gonna keep it real, like, certain things people to say, like it came for jokes. Like I grew up on Bernie Mac and stuff like that. You see the little jokes, oh, get your little weird K ass off the thing. That shit don't bother. None of that stuff used to bother me. Like you used to sit there like that used to be freedom of speech to joke about everything. I grew up on Richard Pryor, all this stuff. So now I see the sensitivity and everything nowadays in social media. Y'all can't even say nothing. Even when I say something, they think I'm homophobic and I'm gay. So I can't even say nothing. You could think something else. I'm telling you, you can't say anything on social media without having an opinion. They're going to have something to say to you.
They call it cancel culture.
No, but you can sit and say nice.
I want to piggyback on that. True story. I was at work, and I was in my workplace because I work for an airline, and there was this lesbian woman, you know, that I know she's lesbian, whatever. Black girl, whatever, I don't care. And I was like, and I was on the phone, and I was like, I said, shut up, lesbian, on the phone. She doesn't talk to me till this day. I swear to God. I swear to God.
It made no sense to me.
I don't even know who I was talking to. I could have been talking to my sister. I could have been talking to you. I don't even know. I said I was on the phone.
To me.
And I said,
no,
shut up, lesbian.
No homo.
And it wasn't
So who laughed? I'm homophobic.
Who laughed in that joke?
So y'all coming at me?
I'm on the phone.
Y'all gotta choose y'all.
Nobody laughed.
Social media, anything
What are you talking about?
I could send you to jail
I'm
for
saying that
stupid stuff.
she got offended.
You can say, yo, you can call me a
shut
dyke.
up, lesbian. It wasn't like I said, shut up, dyke.
Look,
That was.
told me that online.
I think I was like on the phone with like.
But nobody says
I got so much power over
But it's not a
bullshit.
bad
And it's not what we
word.
asked for. But look, it's not what we asked for. I can't hear.
It's not a bad word.
I used to love this joke. I used to love the realism of the fucking jokes. Like
Now, fag is a bad word.
but and not a, to
Yes,
me,
it is.
Like yo, how the bar to y'all? Like,
A crackhead. I'm not saying I'm offended. My brother's gay.
And how we went poor,
I'm out of this.
That's our reality.
I'm saying I was on the phone and the other person.
Being loud or whatever.
No, I was no.
It's such a formal word. You used a very formal word, lesbian. Just because it's not offensive doesn't mean that it doesn't give off a tone that you're being formal and serious. That's why she took it offensive.
So are you saying it like? Are you saying it's like saying Negro instead of nigger?
Like,
got trouble.
Right.
Don't put that on me and reflect that on me. I was just doing the joke.
okay,
But
there's a big fucking difference.
I sleep with women, so
Y'all my family, right?
what I'm saying is that's not a bad. You have to understand what's a bad word and what's ignorant.
But you're not gonna scold.
If I said, shut up, Puerto Rican, shut up, Dominican, or whatever you are, that doesn't mean, if I'm on the phone is what I'm saying.
Nah.
But
Some people gonna laugh.
I wasn't talking to her. I was on the phone with my friend or you or somebody. And she overheard me is what I'm saying.
Wait.
I was nothing direct. I said I was on the phone. I said I was.
So you said it to your friend on the phone?
Yeah.
And then she was
a lesbian. That's what I'm saying.
What's bad with that though?
Nothing. And what I'm saying is, I'm on the phone. You could see me with my earmuffs, whatever. I'm on the phone. I don't remember who the fuck I was talking to. My sister, my friend,
lesbian.
whatever, whatever the fuck it was, right? And I was like, girl, shut up, lesbian. Like, we laughed about it, me and the person on the phone. This bitch from a distance, she fucking stopped talking to me after every day saying hello. Not even knowing, like, do I sleep with women?
feel like
Who the fuck am I talking to?
Doing
like,
too much
what
for
is
us.
the deal?
And the lesson
I'm
that people
making it
learn.
known.
You gotta put
It's
a
stop
dang scene in every
eavesdropping.
fucking show and movie now. We just. I
what
grew up
I'm
with
saying
Martin.
is,
I
that
like the
wasn't
theme of
even
what
in
he
the
was
skill.
Hey, yo.
What's up?
Now we go back to what I was saying. Like, what I was trying to
Hey.
say is like nowadays social
It's
media
another
is so much
episode
in
of
the air.
XY101. We are out of here. So time to tell y'all shut the fuck up. Bye.